This is 3 minutes of why I think Chinese motorcycles are here to stay, and not only here to stay, but here to take over the motorcycle market. The Chinese have been building motorcycles since the early 50s, were mainly Soviet and Eastern European design. We all know China's manufacturing capabilities are some of the best in the world. They're doing some impressive things with new technology and motorcycles. The motorcycle factories aren't what they were back in the day where they were building cheap Chinese motorcycles. But we all have to remember that a lot of European and Japanese brands have actually been outsourcing Chinese manufacturing for a long time. The Honda CB125F from 2015 onwards was produced from China. I believe some of the CBs were produced in China. Some of the Chinese variants of the Honda CG, which is considered one of the most reliable 125s ever made in the world, was also built in China. They also did outsource some to Brazil, but they were a Chinese motorcycle. Chinese motorcycles in the early days did get a bad reputation. I feel like they brought too much to the market too early, and especially with the 125 and the 50cc stuff, them owners, being younger riders, are less likely to look after the machines, so they do get an absolute beating. These motorcycle companies have been working with BMW for the last 20 years. This is a list of the BMWs that either used a Longsheng engine or was fully assembled in China. This has been going on for a long, long time, and I think there is a massive stigma behind Chinese motorcycles. You could potentially see what happened back in the 60s, where the Japanese motorcycles took over the British motorcycles. They destroyed the British motorcycle markets. They wiped them out overnight, really. And maybe we might see this happen with the Chinese. Who knows? I'm pretty bullish on the Chinese motorcycles because I think what they're doing is pretty cool. The quality of the bikes now are getting better and better and better, but the quality of their factories are just unreal. Zontas, which are the bikes behind me, are using Panasonic welders to weld up their frames. They're using German milling machines with Swiss blades. It's not the cheap Chinese stuff anymore, because I think the Chinese know if they want to stick around in the motorcycle market, they need to make sure that the bikes they're producing are better and better year on year. And I know a lot of you in the comments are probably going to mention about the part supplies. And yes, in the early days, they weren't very good at part supplying. That seems to be getting better and better as time goes on. Because obviously if you want these brands to stick around, you want to be able to fix them, which is slowly happening. And I think the future of the Chinese motorcycle market is quite exciting. Definitely comment down below and let me know your thoughts on it, because it's a very, very split opinion on the Chinese motorcycle market. Haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because we're going to try and build this channel as much as possible. We're also on TikTok and Facebook, short form content on there. YouTube's one of our harder platforms to build, so any help will be absolutely great. And thank you very much for watching, and I can't wait to hear your opinion about Chinese motorcycles.